Hey, what's up? This is Darnell Mason live here at the O Lounge. The venue, Stricken for the Bangers, have a little controversy here, and we're going to put it online so you guys aren't yelling about it in the forums. Right now, I got Tony Pereira from Waianae Kickboxing. He's going to explain his side of the story. Go ahead, Tony.
This is my dad, Fred Pereira. He's also the coach. Yeah, the agreement was, see, he came out. I told him, look, I only have 15, 16-year-olds that's going to fight. He says, yeah, but he's the grown man. I said, well, as long as they fight, it's okay. But the agreement was, it's supposed to be kickboxing. Now, I said, my boys are fighters, boxers, not kickboxers, but we don't have anybody to fight them. So what we plan to do is enter, but remember, there's no leg kicks. To throw a leg kick, it's all over.
Oh, so the other guys will throw a leg kick, and they're going to get the agreement.
Yeah. See, he said it was going to be strictly kickboxing, above the waistline only. No leg kicks, no elbows, no coming up with the knee at all. And I said, okay. So we found out the first fight I had Thomas. Okay, Thomas went inside there, and the first thing they did, they wanted leg kicks. I said, well, no, we're not going to fight leg kicks. So they agreed. This is okay. I said, yeah, but this was understood before. So Thomas stopped the guy, and all of a sudden, everybody else don't want to do the same thing. They don't want to just kickbox with Waianae fighters.
So you're pulling all your fighters out
to
protect them, because you guys don't train leg kicks, and you don't want to throw your guys in the venue.
We don't know how. We never did use.
You guys
they suckered us in. What they did, they knew that Waianae have lots of fighters. So what they did, they took me. I feel real bad about it because I'm responsible for all these kids. Because they're fighting against grown men. I didn't care they were grown men. I didn't care how they were. I know my fighters will take care of themselves, with their hands and with their legs. But what I'm trying to say is that they used us, and I brought my kids in and more or less sacrificed them to these guys. Now, these guys are grown men. They can't even take kids. These are 15, 16-year-olds.
So you got 15, 16-year-old guys from the Waianae Kickboxing Club running over these grown men.
So it was agreed upon supposed to be American Kickboxing is forever on the way. And 2 weeks in advance now. And we talked to the promoter yesterday about this thing. And then look, just what happened.
Yeah,
we were shocked.
Okay. Put it this way.
They're scared.
So they're scared. They're scared.
It's American kickboxing. They said nothing about Muay Thai.
Okay. So if you guys don't know what American kickboxing rules are, go Google it or Wikipedia it. The rules are right there. Remember, no kicks below the knee. No kicks below the knee. No kicks at the knee. So again, these are young guys that are coming up, amateurs. They're supposed to be above the weight. So, yes,
but you as a sadly, we agreed on it, and that's what's hurting.
That is sad. So, you're pulling all your fighters out. So, how many fighters are you guys pulling out now?
We had 5.
Wow. So
the night's gonna end very quickly.
Wow. So,
let me back up here a minute. We had a total of 9 that was matched. Okay, so they pulled out, and I ended up only having 5. Okay, so the 5 that I had, this is what they did to them. The first fighter, as soon as in the first fight, why that fighter go out, they pulled out. Every single one of them. They had this all planned. They came up with it, was agreed. I said, you know what? I took the glove off. My heavyweight. I took the glove off. But the promoter came over and said, you know what? There will be no knees, no leg kicks. I promise you. Put the gloves back on. So I put the gloves back on. Then I took my kid out there. Now, this kid just made 16 years old.
Wow. So once again,
and look what they did.
Was going against grown men.
They had that all planned. They had planned that. And that's not fair to this kid. I'm responsible for this kid.
Yeah, so again, in order to protect his fighters, again, before the controversy blows up, in order to protect his fighters, they agreed to go with the promoters with the rules yesterday. MMA.Hawaii.com exclusive. Pulling his fighters out. So hopefully, they don't tear apart the old lounge once they find out. So again, thank you guys. We got Tony. Andre. And I'm Darnell Mason for MMA.Hawaii.com. And that's the scoop. We're out.